And welcome to another Brett Plays video. This one I'm going to be taking, as you can see, is the Nieuport Astra, or NID-62. French Air Force aeroplane, 1930s. Now it's having a little bit of trouble running here, a bit rough. Maybe we should just press fly now. Give that a try. I think what we need to do is have a little more throttle on here. Alright, we are missing some instruments here. Let's try and bring that up a little bit more. Maybe one of those ones that's just a little finicky to get going. Oh, there you go. Give it a third throttle and you're good to go. Okay. Good hint if you actually want to try this one. So this is a 1930s French Air Force plane, as I was saying. First flight January 1928. They were the main Air Force planes in the 30s. When Germany attacked at the end of the 30s into up in World War II, a lot of these were taken to the back, away from the front lines, because new planes had come out a lot faster. But they were used as trainers until Germany basically took over completely and scrapped them all, destroyed all of them. Alright, while we've got our engines running and it's actually going, which I'm quite happy about that, let's get back into the cockpit here. So, besides the missing items here, which I'm not 100% sure what that is, whether it's a texture issue or the model is missing something altogether, but everything else, quite nice. Not sure if these particular ones are working. I don't speak French, I'm not exactly sure what that is. It might just be a brand name. But I will show you the views in this before we take off, because it's going to be a little bit harder when I'm flying. So, looking up, looking at the instrumentation. Okay. What we got there? Some fuses. Okay, looking out to the side, back up and back down. Okay, that's it. We do have the chocks in there. I'm going to put my hand on the foot brake, off with the park brakes. That's what I thought would happen. Let's give this a fly. Try not to spin off the runway here with torque you often get on these aircraft. You put your throttle forward too much and it often will steer off to the right, and there it is. Got to get that tail up, that's what we need to do. Oh, one wheel. Alright, now we've got the tail up. Oh, it's a bit finicky. Probably would be easier inside. There we go. Now it looks like the HUD needs clearing. You know what? We can actually take off here. We've got enough. So the HUD probably could do with a clean. When I say HUD, it's the scope of glass that sits in front. It does have a texture issue, and if you go in and clean it like I say in my tutorials, that'd be the best way to do it, and it would actually be clear for you. So if we do just pop this back a bit. That works. Might be something that could do with a, I'm not sure, a bit of a track IR maybe. VR would be cool when we get them working on added aircraft. When and if, is what I say. What we might do is we might just run this around, not a terribly long flight. Look, it's doing 100 knots. It's not doing too bad for 1930s. A little touchy on the takeoff. Yeah, that's not bad. Sit up in the seat. Got our machine guns lined up in the middle there. It was actually quite nice, not too bad. Compass thing is pretty cool. It's like a ship compass, almost. It just floats around like that. sure I don't crash. Oh, that land down there doesn't look like it's quite right level. Doing alright, 126 knots. Let's try and bring this in. Look, so far I'm actually quite impressed. If you like this aircraft, or this type of aircraft, I've done a whole bunch of biplanes. This is almost a biplane. It has a different name for it, a sesquiplane. Not sure what that's meant to be, 1.5 wings. At least that's what's on the wiki. Unless that means something completely different, I'm getting it all wrong. But its airport or runway is way too big for this aircraft, so let's bring it in and see what we can do. Ground effects is taking effect there. Oh, and we're down. Whoa, yep. We're definitely down, and it wants to pull. Okay, we've got to get that tail down the ground. And I think it's a tail dragger, and there's no wheel on there. No, there's not. So this is probably best done on grass. Let's get that tail down. Thank you. Oh. And I'm going to nose it over. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't hit the brakes too hard like I did. I tried to slow down too much. Alright, have a great day. Cheers.